Why is it that anger can take over so quickly, leaving us saying or doing things we regret? Anger is a powerful emotion, but it doesn't have to control you. In this video, we're going to explore 7 practical techniques to help you manage your anger and stay calm in the heat of the moment. From deep breathing to taking a timeout, these tips are simple but effective ways to keep your cool, even when things get tough. Stick around to learn how you can use these strategies to handle your anger more effectively and improve your overall well-being. Practice deep breathing. When you feel that familiar surge of anger building up, one of the simplest and most effective things you can do is focus on your breathing. It might sound too easy to be true, but taking a few deep breaths can really make a difference. Start by inhaling slowly through your nose, letting your lungs fill up completely. Hold that breath for a few seconds, then gently exhale through your mouth. This simple action can help calm your nervous system and bring down the intensity of your anger. It's like hitting the pause button in the middle of an emotional storm. By focusing on your breath, you give yourself a moment to step back and gather your thoughts before reacting. This pause can be just what you need to avoid saying or doing something in the heat of the moment that you might regret later. So, the next time anger starts to take over, remember to breathe. It's a small step that can make a big difference in how you handle the situation. Count to 10. When you feel anger bubbling up, sometimes the best thing you can do is take a moment to count to 10. It sounds simple, but giving yourself those few extra seconds can make all the difference in how you respond. As you slowly count each number, you're giving your body and mind the chance to calm down. Counting to 10 helps slow your heart rate, which often spikes when you're angry. This brief pause also gives your brain a moment to catch up, allowing you to think more clearly before you act. By the time you reach 10, you might find that the intense urge to react has already started to fade, making it easier to address the situation with a cooler head. This technique isn't just about delaying your reaction. It's about giving yourself the space to respond in a way that you won't regret later. So, the next time you feel anger taking over, remember to count to 10. It's a quick and easy way to regain control and handle things more calmly. Engage in physical activity. When you're feeling angry, one of the best things you can do is get moving. Physical activity is a powerful way to burn off that built-up anger and stress. Whether it's going for a walk, running, or even hitting a punching bag, exercise helps release the adrenaline that often surges when you're upset. As you move, you'll start to feel the tension in your body ease up. It's like letting off steam in a healthy, productive way. Plus, physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, those natural mood boosters that help you feel more relaxed and in control. Instead of letting your anger fester, channel it into something physical. By the time you're done, you'll likely find that your anger has lessened, leaving you in a much better state to deal with whatever is bothering you. So next time you feel anger rising, lace up your shoes or grab some gloves and let physical activity help you cool off and clear your mind. Use relaxation techniques. Finding ways to relax can be a game changer when it comes to managing anger. Techniques like progressive muscle relaxation, meditation, or yoga aren't just for calming down in the moment. They can actually help you build long-term emotional control. By practicing these relaxation methods regularly, you teach your mind and body how to stay calm, even when things get stressful. Progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and then slowly relaxing different muscle groups in your body, which can help release physical tension that often accompanies anger. Meditation helps clear your mind, allowing you to focus on the present moment rather than getting caught up in your emotions. Yoga combines physical movement with deep breathing, offering both physical and mental relaxation. When you make these practices a part of your routine, you'll likely notice that you're more composed and less reactive in challenging situations. The more you practice, the better you become at handling stress without letting anger take over. So whether it's a few minutes of meditation or a regular yoga session, finding what works for you can make a big difference in how you manage anger. Identify triggers. Understanding what sets off your anger is a crucial step in managing it better. Have you ever noticed that certain situations or people consistently push your buttons? By taking the time to identify these triggers, you can start to anticipate and prepare for them, making it easier to stay calm when they arise. One effective way to do this is by keeping a journal. Write down the moments when you feel angry, noting what happened, who was involved, and how you reacted. Over time, you'll start to see patterns that reveal your specific triggers. Once you know what they are, you can work on strategies to either avoid these situations or handle them in a way that doesn't escalate your anger. Being aware of your triggers gives you the power to manage your reactions more effectively. Instead of being caught off guard, you'll be better prepared to handle potential anger-inducing situations with a cool head. This proactive approach can significantly reduce the impact these triggers have on you, leading to a calmer, more controlled response. Practice assertive communication. Practicing assertive communication is a powerful way to keep your anger in check and prevent conflicts from escalating. When something upsets you, it's important to express how you feel, but how you do it makes all the difference. Using I statements is a simple yet effective technique to communicate your emotions without blaming or attacking others. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel upset when I'm not heard." This shift in language focuses on your feelings rather than pointing fingers, which can help keep the conversation calm and constructive. It allows you to clearly and respectfully convey your message, making it easier for the other person to understand your perspective without feeling defensive. By expressing yourself assertively, you're more likely to resolve issues without the situation spiraling into an argument. This approach not only helps in managing your own anger, but also reduces the chances of misunderstandings and conflicts. Practicing assertive communication fosters healthier interactions and helps you maintain control over your emotions in challenging situations. Take a timeout. When anger starts to take over, sometimes the best thing you can do is take a timeout. Instead of reacting in the heat of the moment, step away from the situation and find a quiet place to cool down. This break gives you a chance to breathe, collect your thoughts, and let some of that intense emotion fade. Taking a timeout isn't about avoiding the issue. It's about giving yourself the space to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. During this time, you can reflect on what's really bothering you and think about the best way to handle it. By stepping away, you prevent yourself from saying or doing something you might regret later. When you return to the situation, you'll be in a much better position to address the problem with a clear mind and a calmer demeanor. This simple technique can make a big difference in how you manage your anger and interact with others, helping you to resolve conflicts more peacefully and effectively. Remember, managing your anger is about taking control before it controls you. By using these techniques, you can handle tough situations with a clearer mind and a calmer approach. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more advice on staying cool under pressure. Thanks for watching.